Welcome back to another great episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Today, we're going to be talking about 10 ways to not feel depressed. This is good. We're going to be happy. It's a very happy episode. All right, we're going to talk about that coming up on Lunch with Doug. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. Today's episode of Lunch with Doug is being made possible by the Delaney Vineyard and Winery at 1200 South Main in Nevada, Missouri, the Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street, Tuxedo's and Letterman Coats in Nevada, Missouri, the Inn and Outlet at 205 West 54 Highway in El Dorado Springs, Missouri, the Bulldog Brew at 109 East US Highway 54 in El Dorado Springs, Missouri, the Tobacco Shack, 2505 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri, the Cash and Dash West, 1502 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri, and the Cash and Dash East at 1518 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri. The Welch's Treasure Bin at 1413 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri, open 9 to 6 every day and Friday, except for Friday, 9 to 3. Vernon County Movers at 417-549-6019. Randy Bland Used Cars at 123 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri. Curtis & Sons Realty at curtisondsonsrealty.com or 667-7868. Bobby Ogle at Interior Motives, the Essentially Fit, and doTERRA Wellness, all located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Bell's Boutique and the Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Brick Wall Bistro, 127 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Or call them at 417-667-2986. Nana Marie's, 121 and a half North Main in Nevada, Missouri. The Ellis Furniture Company, celebrating 100 years. Find them on Facebook or at 201 East Walnut in Nevada, Missouri. The Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Art Shop, 104 East Cherry Street, or AndrewDMcNair.com, art shop located in Nevada, Missouri. The Zone Nutrition at 14180 East US Highway 54 on the west side of Nevada, Missouri. J&R Home Store, 118 West Walnut on the Nevada Square. The Northern Pecan Growers at 3011 East Austin, or at mopecans.com, 417-667-3501, also located in Nevada, Missouri. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. We're going to have a great show. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me.
Stop on into the Bulldog Brew. Stop on into the Bulldog Brew. Big city taste with small town vibes at the Bulldog Brew. Signature coffee, ice cream, and food. Amazing burgers and sandwiches too.
Bulldog Brew, located at 109 East Highway 54, El Dorado Springs, Missouri.
Stop on into the Bulldog Brew. More than just great coffee.
Hi, this is Rebecca from the Brick Wall Bistro here at 127 East Cherry Street. I'd like to invite you to come down and try our daily lunch specials. On Monday, we have our chicken salad sandwich or our jalapeno chicken salad sandwich. Tuesdays is our turkey club sandwich. Wednesdays are our Reuben or our turkey Reuben, which is a Rachel. Thursdays is our meatball sub. And Fridays are our Phillies. And then we are open from 11 to 3, Monday through Friday. And Thursdays, we are now open from 5 to 8 for dinner, and the special will be changing weekly. We hope to see you soon.
This is Deanna at the Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street here in Nevada. I want to invite all of you listeners out there to our Parking Lot Party Fall Festival that's going to be held on September 24th. That is a Saturday, and it will start at 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. that evening. We will have games and prizes and food trucks and music entertainment and all kinds of great things for everyone to enjoy here on our parking lot. And we will have in-store sales and drawings going on as well that day.
Well, folks, today's episode is 10 ways to prevent feeling depression or depressed. So, how are we going to do that? Let's talk about it. It's that time of the year. Every year when the seasons change, especially going into fall, statistically, people sometimes get depressed, especially people that maybe have kind of have that overhanging then. But anybody can get depressed, and here's some ways that can maybe it can help you prevent that a little bit, make you feel a little happier in life. And while these suggestions might not eliminate all your problems altogether, they can break the negativity and the thought pattern, and help you stop feeling depressed. Um, and if, of course, if you think you have serious mental health problems, of course, don't hesitate to seek a medical professional, because obviously I am not a medical professional. These are just some just kind of natural, easy ways to help get rid of some gloomy thoughts that you might be having. The occasional case of the blues, this is perfectly normal. People deal with the blues sometimes, and got to get rid of those negative thoughts sometimes that that lead to depression, and that's why it's important to take action early to burst yourself out of a slump. All right, so understanding your emotional cycle, or the emotional cycle. Life is an emotional roller coaster, and some days, of course, you feel like nothing can stop you, and other days you are pretty much feeling hopeless. I know this feeling firsthand, of course. So understanding, you know, your kind of your cycle. So the next time you feel down, remember that it is just natural emotion and it will inevitably pass. And knowing that that a feeling of depression is only temporary, and that makes it a little less dreadful. So if you know that, oh, I'm in a funk kind of today, but tomorrow's going to be better. What can I do today to move time tomorrow, make tomorrow better? Maybe spend some time with positive people. This is number two, of course. Spending time with positive people. Nothing, of course, affects the way you think, the way you feel. When you're around people that just have that positivity and that good thing, surround yourself with people that build you up and make you happy. Those are the people you want to go. I'm in a bad place today. These are the people I want to see, um, because they pick you up. Reflect. This is number three, folks. Reflect on your past success. Think about the things that you've done that have successful you, that have uh, uh, that have made you succeed. When you're thinking you're feeling down and you're feeling like failure, and when you're in that thought, it's easy to forget everything you've done right, and you just got to take a minute to remember your past accomplishments, build yourself up. What made you successful before? What are your strengths? And this exercise will help you build your self confidence back up, and help you figure out what went wrong and generate ideas for success in the future. Focus on gratitude, folks. This is important. Studies have shown that people care more about being richer than the friends they actually, than actually making, than their friend. I'm lost here. Pause for I'll think about my past success right now while I'm in my funk. Anyway, studies have shown that people care more about being richer than their friends than actually making more money. When you consider everything good in your life and compare it to the problems of less fortunate people, the issue that's making you depressed won't seem so serious. So you look at it and you're like, oh, I'm not the worst person off here. There are people that are way worse off than me, and when you look at it that way, boom, you move yourself. Yeah, you measure yourself in a different direction. Maybe I've done that before. That one works for me real well. And in gratitude, focus on gratitude, being thankful for the things that you have. This is always great. You're like, wow, I have a nice car. I have a nice guitar. I always think about how wonderfully temperature controlled my living space is. That always makes me happy. I'm like, you know what? I could be stuck outside in the heat or stuck outside in the cold, but it's warm in here or it's cold in here, however you know. Anyway, I'm very thankful all the time. And I think that's keeps me in an upbeat place. Change of scenery, number 5. One of the best ways to change the way you feel, of course, is in change your environment. I just saw a meme on the internet the other day about the flower. When the flower's wilting, you don't fix the flower, you fix the environment around it. Change your scenery. See something new. When you're in a slump, you start to kind of associate your problems with everything around you, and it can get to the point where your environment is a constant reminder of your problems. So this can be a dangerous cycle. Let's not let it be a dangerous cycle. The solution is to change things, and change doesn't have to be radical. It can be just cleaning up the house a little bit, adding some more mood lighting in there. Uh, you know, paint. Change the color of your room. Paint your room. Just get your environment that you're at where it makes you happy. Put a couple really cozy new pillows on the couch if that's where you like to spend your time, or buy yourself a new blanket. Just the little things can really do things. Pleasant decorations can completely change the mood of your room. Um, that is number 5. Number 6, break your routine. That is a good thing. Going through the same thing day after day can be pretty boring, and it can lead to a depressing feeling. And this leads to get caught in a rut. You feel like you're in a rut. You feel like you need to get out of it, and just change your routine up. Take a day off from work. Do something you don't normally do, or something you don't normally have time for, or something that you've never tried. And this could, in the long run, you know, taking that extra day off now and then when you will get you out of the slump, because you got time to make yourself happier and more productive. So you get way more work done the next day after you've done this. So number 7, interact with animals and nature. Funny to consider how humans put so much importance on their own tiny problems. And animals don't think this way. A little bird doesn't mope around. It's happy. It's singing its song, and it's tasting its seeds and flying around and experiencing the outdoors. Animals live in the present moment, and they show love unconditionally. Observing this behavior and interacting with them can help get you over your problems. Number 8, get moving. Michael Jackson. I think of Michael Jackson in music. You know, he's the Boogie, the Contagious song about Boogie. I can't even think of the name of it, but it's very contagious. And it's the Boogie's got him. It was a Jackson 5 song, maybe. Anyway, that's beside the point. But every time I hear that song, man, it just puts me in a good mood, and I get moving. So I have these certain playlists that I listen to get me psyched up, kind of in the morning. Or if I'm exercising and I want to go that extra mile, want to run faster. There's songs that I can put on, and I can run faster, and I can do these things. So anyway, get moving. Hit the gym and get your blood flowing, and actually get you to your true self, because you got to get I think they call it endorphins in your brain. So do a little exercising, do a little moving around, do some jumping jacks, do 20 jumping jacks, or power stance. I don't know. I think this is actually a yoga stance. You just kind of stand like an X in your house. The sun stance maybe is what they call it in yoga. Power stance is what a lot of salespeople say. You stand there for just a couple minutes, man. It just kind of stretches you out, and you can start your day. And all that. Of course, I look for proverbs and inspiration that kind of way in the mornings a lot of times for inspiration. And there's all kinds of good stuff like that out there. And there's also on Spotify, of course, playlists that have some real good motivation stuff, and even ones you can listen to help you sleep better and get you excited for the next day. Anyway, there's a lot of this stuff out there that you can find, and it's fantastic to get you in the good mood and get you wanting to move and be active and all that. Number 9, think about the big picture. We are very insignificant creatures, really, in this vast universe on this tiny planet. So in the big scheme of things, everything we do will probably be forgotten. Now, this might seem a little like a downer, but it really shouldn't be. It just means that basically everything, all our problems are very insignificant in the giant scheme of things and the millions of years that the universe has been around and the million more years that it probably will be around. So, yeah, what matters is the present moment and enjoying every second of your life that you're blessed with. The people that you're blessed with. Think about that. Like, I am in the moment. What am I moping around? I need to experience my life. I need to experience life. And life truly is, it is exciting to live life. And I've got off on a funk a couple times where I forgot how exciting life is, how much I like people and the interaction. And I know not everybody's a people person, but there's something that you have in life if it's just that coffee that you enjoy being with, and that quiet solitude coffee time, man. Get some coffee time, you know? And then, of course, number 10 is do something to help yourself. So above all, the best way to stop feeling depressed is to take some action. Look at what is your biggest problem? How can you get rid of it? How can you solve it? Once you decide to stop moping and start moving, you won't have time to feel depressed. Your action will occupy your mind and give you something to look forward to. Once you get some results, you'll build some momentum, some positive thinking, and life will simply get easier. I can relate to that one a bunch. Of course, I have many hobbies and many projects that I'm always constantly working on. When I got divorced, that I was bummer. It was a bummer. And I was like, man, I'm at this place. And I just put my energy on doing some cool things. And I did a lot of very cool things. And actually, everything is great. Everything's great. So, and it didn't take long to fall into that groove of everything is great. Just then you're looking at things in a different light. And you're like, these little things that would bother you a lot, they don't bother you. They're very, very petty, and you've got lots of things to do and lots of things, so it's exciting. So I'd encourage you to that kind of goes back to that do new things, try a new hobby, go to a new place. I'm learning the harmonica right now. That's exciting. I'm not very good at it though, but anyway, it's a challenge. It's something to think about. Gets my mind off other things. So there you go, folks. I hope that this is going to help you out. This could be a good thing. So hopefully you can be happy, not gloomy. Be happy, folks. I like you. I appreciate you listening. And thanks for spending your lunchtime with me. I'm Dangerous Doug Harper, and I'm out. We'll see you on the next episode of Lunch with Doug. Today's episode of Lunch with Doug is being made possible by the Delaney Vineyard and Winery at 1200 South Main in Nevada, Missouri, the Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street, Tuxedo's and Letterman Coats in Nevada, Missouri, the Inn & Outlet at 205 West 54 Highway in El Dorado Springs, Missouri, the Bulldog Brew at 109 East US Highway 54 in El Dorado Springs, Missouri, the Tobacco Shack, 2505 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri, the Cash and Dash West, 1502 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri, and the Cash and Dash East at 1518 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri. The Welch's Treasure Bin at 1413 West Austin in Nevada, Missouri, open 9 to 6 every day and Friday, except for Friday, 9 to 3. Vernon County Movers at 417-549-6019. Randy Bland Used Cars at 123 East Austin in Nevada, Missouri. Curtis & Sons Realty at curtisandsonsrealty.com or 7868. Bobby Ogle at Interior Motives, the Essentially Fit, and doTERRA Wellness, all located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. Casa Azteca, Mexican restaurant, 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Bell's Boutique and the Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Brick Wall Bistro, 127 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Gamers Fusion, 617 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-667-2986. Nana Marie's, 121.5 North Main in Nevada, Missouri. The Ellis Furniture Company, celebrating 100 years. Find them on Facebook or at 201 East Walnut in Nevada, Missouri. The Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Art Shop, 104 East Cherry Street, or AndrewDMcNair.com, art shop located in Nevada, Missouri. The Zone Nutrition at 14180 East US Highway 54 on the west side of Nevada, Missouri. J&R Home Store, 118 West Walnut on the Nevada Square. The Northern Pecan Growers at 3011 East Austin, or at mopecans.com, 417-667-3501, also located in Nevada, Missouri. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. We're going to have a great show. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me.